Hello, my gorgeous awakened Taurus, and welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. This is your reading for January 2022. I forgot what month it is. Welcome back to everybody, and Happy New Year to all of you also. I'm going to start the reading off like usual using my singing bowl to clear my energy and yours. You're more than welcome to take in some deep breaths of positive energy and release anything that no longer serves you. I'll do the same. Let's begin. Let's get heart-centered on your reading using my rose quartz heart. I'd like us both to imagine that we are in a bubble filled with white light and shimmering blue, so mote it be. Now we're both protected. What's going on, babies? I hope you're all incredible and had a beautiful Yuletide. For those of you that don't know, I have a new website. You can check in my description below. Sign up for the newsletters. We know how these platforms can be. We can be ousted at any time, so it's a good way to keep in touch. Also, my Instagram is also down there. I find I'm quite entertaining, so you might want to check that out also. And these are general readings, so please take what resonates and discard what doesn't. You can also check your moon and or rising sign for more information. Let's get into it. I'm going to ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would love help you give the best reading for dear Taurus. I'm going to kickstart off with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck and see what happens. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It lets people know I'm alive. All right, let's see. Oh, there we go, Taurus. That's 2. I'm going to take the top one. Let's see what you got. Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Beautiful. I'm going to read this from the book for y'all. Let's see. Trader. Haven't seen this card in a while. Coming along. Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Make connections and exchange information, talents, or support. The trader brings a lesson in energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand, or be about an exchange of energies that come from the universe. Or both. For example, if you are a creative person or consider yourself a creative, when you share your talents, you're giving them, and when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. It's all a beautiful cycle. The trader also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. The universe operates under this law of cause and effect, and that it is always looking to return a natural state of balance. So if you are lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you are being invited to share your time, your gifts, your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead ask yourself, what can I get? Instead of asking yourself, what can I get? Ask yourself, what can I give? The exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can be about supporting in order to feel supported. If you've been holding back with your offerings, now is a good time to change that. Allow yourself to be open and honest and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. Brilliant, beautiful energy. Giving is always receiving. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Where is dear Taurus right now? Potential blockages or challenges. What should Taurus be focusing on? Pop this up a little. Hopefully you can see it? In Taurus past, please. Strengths of Taurus. Taurus near future, please. Thank you. That's too many. Taurus near future, please. Suggested approach from Spirit. Remember, you have free will. What does Taurus need to know at this time? Hopes and fears. And potential outcome. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Swords. I feel like this is you hopefully moving away from any drama in your life, moving into calmer waters. Or if you haven't done so already, that's where you need to be heading. Let's see what's happening here. So where y'all are right now is the Temperance card. This is beautiful energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. The Temperance is an angelic figure, as you can see by his or her wings. It's about being nurtured, feeling nurtured. Also doing the action to nurture yourself. And if that means sharing your gifts with others, that's also nurturing and nurturing your soul at the same time. However, Spirit also advises that you make sure your cup is filled first before assisting others. Potential blockage and or challenge at the moment is the Knight of Swords. This card speaks about somebody that gets onto their high horse, that cuts away all the drama, is strong in your convictions, ready to sort of fight for sovereignty and freedoms and this kind of thing. This is about air energy, so this is about being with your languaging skills and the way you're thinking. So maybe that's blocking you in some way. Maybe you need to be speaking your mind for some of you. Then we've got here what to be focusing on is the Ace of Chalices. This is beautiful energy. This is an emotional fulfillment. Spirit wanting to hand you this opportunity of growth, love, emotional bonds, strengthening your own with yourself and source and with others, emotional balance. We've got here in your past the Seven of Wands. We never said this experience was easy here on Mother Gaia. However, you've had some struggles, you've had some hurdles to get through, and you've powered through and you've powered forward. Fire energy also. The Strength card, in your Strength situation here, we've got the Knave of Pentacles. I believe this is you putting one foot in front of the other, starting off small, creating, if that's not your wealth, your dough, this is your spiritual abundance. Maybe you're going into a new path. We are coming into a fork in the road where we were splitting off into new earth. So maybe you are creating this new earth as a strong figure and a figure for others. This could be about your money or spiritual abundance. And it will be your strength to move in that direction. We've got here in your near future the Five of Swords. Tough energy. Again, this is air energy. Intellectual energy, speaking your truths, battling with others. I think you'll be walking away from drama. You'll be leaving that no longer serves you behind. We'll get more clarifiers on these. And then we've got here, suggested approach by Spirit is the Nine of Wands. I think this is you just taking another look at how you're going to move forward, looking at that last wand to put behind you so you can really power through, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, making sure that you're in complete balance before your next move. Fire energy also. And then we've got here, what you need to know is the Two of Swords. This is air energy. If any of you are dealing with an air sign. Again, this is, you're in a fork in the road. you're going to have to make some sort of choice here, Taurus. I know we've had, last year you had a lot of this card that showed up. Choices, making a decision, choosing a proper path, whatever that is to you, whether that be work, love, career, standing together in unity. Most importantly, standing in unity with yourself, being your authentic self. But you will have to make some sort of decision. Hopes and fears, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I see this as beautiful energy. If you're staying in the hopeful side, this is Spirit wanting to hand you this opportunity of a new direction to do with wealth, abundance, knowing that you are ultimately taken care of no matter what the picture is looking like. You are an infinite being and you deserve to be supported, okay? And that's also what the trader was talking about. If that's not coming in a sense of money or gifts, this is you just feeling supported, right? And that's beautiful. So if you're staying in a fearful side, which fear is just propaganded on us constantly, sometimes it's hard to stay out of that state. Spirit is saying, stay off, turn off the news, turn off the stuff that is not in your heart center. Regroup. If you stay in the fearful side, you will not think that you're deserving of these things, or if that's not about money and material wealth, this is the gift of spiritual abundance and peace. We've got here in your potential future, we've got the Five of Wands. You may literally have to stand for your rights. Some of you may be forced into that situation, standing in unity with your brothers and sisters against a force that is sort of beyond our necessary control at the moment. So that could be playing a part in consciousness. You know, this is maybe some of the things you're experiencing are not necessarily yours to bear, but you're still carrying them for others. Like example, the children, okay? Standing up for those that don't have enough to stand up for themselves, that the innocent. Okay, I also see this as powering through. This is fire energy, having that fire and passion to move forward, standing together, and I think creating that new earth that you desire. This is also, you know, our cells regenerate so quickly. I mean, I cut my finger the other day. It's already healing. Our healing capacity is so much greater than we even comprehend. So I think reaching out to your star ancestors, connecting with Source, connecting with your higher self, the guru that you are inside, and calming those internal battles that you may be facing will be at utmost importance. Let's clarify these. The Temperance card, please, Spirit. The Knight of Swords, please. Ace of Chalices. Seven of Wands, please, Spirit. Knave of Pentacles. Beautiful so far. Five of Swords. Nine of Wands. Two of Swords, please. Ace of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Eight of Wands, some sort of forward movement, fiery, passionate energy moving you forward beyond the realms that we can see. Let me just get a couple more clarifiers here. Ooh, sorry, there goes my camera. Seven of Cups, why is that energy here? Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles, why is that energy here? Thank you. Beautiful. All right. So where y'all are right now is this Temperance energy. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius for some of you. Nonetheless, very angelic, very loving, very supportive. Spirit wants you to know that you are constantly being cheered on by your ancestors, your spirit guides, the star ancestors who love and support you at all times, even though you may not feel that way. Please connect with that energy and do some reassurance for yourself. Some of you need to play a manifestation with the I am presence. I am powerful. I am attracting good people into my life. I am sovereign. These kinds of things. If you can find that and sort of play that when you can. Also, this is making sure that you are nurtured at this time, loved, giving your gifts and talents to other, nurturing sort of a give and take situation whenever that is possible, but also making sure to ground. Some of you need to get into salts bath if it's too cold. Yo, it's been -8 here. Woo, honey. Yes. Wild weather, but it's so beautiful. So if you can't get outside and put your feet into the snow necessarily, or water in somewhere warm, get into a salts bath. Make sure your cup is filled first before you assist others, so you are not so you're always replenished. This is being clarified by the 9 of Cups. This is beautiful energy. Again, this is emotional fulfillment. This is love. This is taking care of yourself, knowing that, energy never dies. You are an infinite being. This is letting you know if everything fell apart around you, there's still you. There's always been you, and there always will be you. So keep nurturing yourself, keep doing the work, keep being emotionally fulfilled, whatever that means to you, dear Taurus. Get out dancing again, whatever that is. Potential blockage or challenge is the Knight of Swords. This is about getting onto your horse. This is air energy, cutting away drama, cutting away the ish that no longer serves you, getting it gone. And it seems to be a blockage. This is being clarified by the Ace of Wands. You really need to understand that Spirit is here trying to hand you an opportunity to move you forward. So in order to do so, you must take some discernment from yourself and cut away that no longer serves you, to create the movement that you desire, whether that be moving into a new home, moving across the country, whatever that is for you, moving into a new job situation, even for some of you moving into a new love, or moving your belief and perceptions, your own lens, into the next 5D and beyond level. There's a butterfly here, my mana, which I call, my grandma used to call me Butterfly. Then we've got here in your what to focus on, we've got the Ace of Chalices. Again, beautiful energy, Spirit wanting to hand you this opportunity of emotional fulfillment, love, self-worth, all of these things that come along with your emotions. This is water energy. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign also. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Keep focusing on and knowing that this opportunity is going to be presented to you. This is being clarified by the Temperance energy. Again, you've had the Temperance here twice. It's where you are and where you should be focusing on. So keep focusing on that angelic spirit, knowing that you are surrounded, knowing that you are protected, knowing that everything that's happening in Gaia for the unfolding is for the greater good of all in some way, shape, or form. It's like the rainbow. There's always a pot of gold, right? Beautiful energy, Temperance energy. Sagittarian energy, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself to feel that fulfillment. Then we've got here in your past the 7 of Wands. You've had tough terrain, you've been in the trenches, you've been fighting for your rights, you've been doing all the things that you can do to keep afloat and keep yourself going. It's not been a difficult run for you, Taurus, and I know that. moving forward in that fiery passion, but you've standed tall. You've even stood alone, but standed strong. And this is clarifying that you are the magician. You've been making things happen. You've been putting on the strides. You've been helping humanity. You've got this infinity symbol around you. All this blooming roses, knowing that you are blooming from the inside out, even though it's not been easy. Got enough cup of loves to move you through, enough swords to cut away drama, enough wands to move you forward in that passion. And that's such a beautiful quality. Then we've got in your strengths, we've got the Knave of Pentacles, one foot in front of the other, moving forward, creating that divine balance that you need, even for your money. Maybe some of you had to change course, realize that maybe something that you were doing in the past in regards to money was not fulfilling, so you're starting something new. And if this is not about money, this is about your spiritual abundance. Starting new earth, making those strides. You are a pinnacle and a forefront in that evolution. This is being clarified by the Sun card. Beautiful, the happiest card in the deck. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Whatever strides you've been making, this is knowing that your strength is becoming that pinnacle, becoming that leader in society, that people, you may not see it now, but people will be viewing you, and that will be your strength as that sort of aura of light, pushing humanity through that narrow pinhead. You know, when you try to put the thread through, you will be that guiding light helping humanity through. Oof, beautiful. Then we've got here in your near future, we've got the Five of Swords. This is you, this is air energy, intellectual, fighting, words with people. I believe this is you taking your swords and being like, I'm done with that. I'm done with the divide. I'm finished. I am pursuing other ways and looking through life in a different lens and giving your gifts to others. You've also been speaking out for humanity also. This is being clarified by the Seven of Cups. You've planted a lot of seeds, Taurus, tons of seeds, and now you're able to see them bloom, and that's beautiful. We've got again the butterfly here, the rainbow, the castle. Clarifying that also is the Justice card. This is beautiful. That's creating that balance and harmony. If you've not been dealing with Libra also. Beautiful energy, cosmic energy, serious forefront within society. Some of you have gone through litigations and are finding balance restored within yourself or what's happening on Mother Earth. Suggested approach by Spirit, remember you have free will, is the Nine of Wands. I see this as you really honing in on that last wand, making sure that it's in perfect balance and harmony before it's put behind you. That could also be dealing with any traumas or small things that have arisen through these last few months, sort of putting the cap on things, making sure that your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed, and then you can finally move forward into that next step. This is being clarified by the Hermit card. You have taken the time to realize why things have happened the way they did, why the shift happened, and you're once at peace with everything. You come to that understanding. You've taken your lantern up to the top of the mountain or the cliff. You've shone the light over on the valley, and you thought, if that relationship didn't go wrong, I wouldn't be where I am today. If this didn't happen, these set of skills would never have come into play, and so forth. Then we have here what you need to know is the Two of Swords. You're going to have a big decision. You're in the fork of a road of something. I don't know what that is for you, whether that be work, love, or career, or just what this happening in the center stage of Gaia. Air energy, sorting, standing in your sovereignty. All of these things are going to come to play, and you will have to make a stand and choose a path. This is being clarified by the Knight of Cups. Make sure that you are either standing in your heart center, your emotional self, and not talking about not ego emotional self. This is heart-centered emotional love. Some of you may be wanting to reach out and give your love to somebody if that's not your gifts and talents as a helping humanity go through what they're going through, to help them through that eye of the needle. Or somebody wants to give their cup of love to you. No matter which way it goes, you will be getting up onto your high horse, moving forward in this water energy of emotional fulfillment, and that will be the path that you do choose. Then we've got here in your hopes and fears, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Sure, you can stay in your fear all day long, fearing that Spirit doesn't have your back, fearing that Spirit won't give you that opportunity of material wealth or spiritual abundance that you truly deserve. However, I feel if you stay in the love department, you will find that Spirit is always helping you. And just as the trader back here, exchange energy to create balance. So make sure you're exchanging energy. You're just not sitting idle. This is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles, because this is about holding on to the material world too tightly. So make sure you're not doing that, and as well as spreading your love and gifts to others. This is being clarified by the Devil energy. So actually, excuse me, this is the Lover's card. It almost looked like the Devil card for a minute. This is beautiful energy. This is about creating that union that you desire. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. So if you are staying in the hopeful side and in the love side and not holding on to the material wealth, your gifts and talents will be shown. Some of you will be moving into a new relationship, a new way of doing things, considering that your partner is already there, even if they're not there yet. Loving life, knowing that opportunities are coming to you. Keeping that sort of state of love. Your potential outcome here is the Five of Wands. Fighting, banter, arguments with others, standing for your freedom and sovereignty for some of us. This is forward movement. This could be banding together with people, making that solid impact. Forward movement, fire. This is being clarified by the Justice card. Wow. So this really has to do with freedoms and sovereignty. And some of you are dealing with a Libra also. I see the Libra here card twice. You've got the Justice here card twice. So this is standing in your truth, standing in your power. If some of you are in litigations within the court systems, you will see that you come out on the top side of things. The Nuremberg Code will be shone. This will be the chance for humanity to come together. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's get some oracle cards for y'all. Excuse my reach. Taurus, please. Nonetheless, a beautiful reading so far. Taurus. Honey, too many. two came out, I will take both. My significant other's daughter gave me this beautiful stained glass piece. So pretty. I don't know if you can see it. It's pinks and greens. Ooh, honey. All my selenite. Just going to move that over just a little bit again. There we go. Honey, goodness me. All right, just tell us how you feel. Okay, there's a couple more cards I want to grab. Let's see. Ooh, goodness, just tell us. All right, beautiful. So, calling in your soulmate, your prayers and affirmations and visualizations will bring you together. So y'all know what to do. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So some of you, I believe, are meeting somebody new. Then we've got here wedding. This situation involves marriage. Wow, beautiful. Lovely card. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have that all your heart truly desires. Beautiful. And we did have the Lovers card here. We've got be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible, especially right now with everything's going on. It's so important to be in this Sun card happy energy, to bring in that you deserve. And your Flower card is Red Rose. Open your heart. Your potential for greater love reset in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you will be met with the true passion you seek. Absolutely gorgeous. Two cards popped up here. We've got singing and dancing. Express yourself and awaken to your psychic senses through magical power of music and movement. Remember I said at the beginning, some of you have to get dancing again? Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. Boom. Positive affirmations. I am. We also said that. Then we've got decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want, and we had that back here with a fork in the road, making that decision. Then we've got energetic clearing. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Boom. And we did speak about that, clearing old energetic energy to make room for 5D energy. Beautiful. Then we've got leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message. Inspire and empower others. With this justice happening here twice, we've got this sort of one foot in front of the other back here, empowering others. Boom. We've got stretch. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself always. Beautiful. Stretch, dance, get moving, Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by people whom you're spending time. So be disconcerting about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. And isn't that the truth? Because back here we had the trader, okay, creating energy exchange and creating abundance. So make sure you're with people that are giving back also, whether that be with their energy. And Witch's Wisdom, we've got the Pentacle, respect. Boom, I love it. I've got my Pentacle right here. All right, y'all, let's see. I'm going to read that from the book. Hang on, that's not quite on the wall. Pentacle, respect. Pentacle, respect. When you wish upon a star, 5 points tell you who you are. Wear with pride, respect is key. As honor, its sanctity. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. Witch's Wisdom. The witch has always wished for a respectful understanding between themselves and others who are unfamiliar with the old ways. Pentacle shows up with great reverence to remind you that you are wearing this sacred amulet that shows the world who you are and the path that you have chosen to walk. Pentacle is not to be feared, for it is a sacred representation of connection, reminding us that we are all one with the elements of all. This star should be worn with pride and a sense of loyalty, not to only which you fully believe and trust in, but also for the ancestors who were prosecuted from never wavering from their commitment and truth. When you have honor and respect for all that you do and all that you are, so will others see the same light, as standing strong in your convictions. So hold your head up high and show the world your respect for this sacred symbol of the true ways and all those it represents. I got shivers. That's beautiful. Witch's foresight. Be respectful of yourself and others. Your power will increase if you stand firm in your convictions. We've said that pretty much all the way through. Honor the work with all that the pentacle represents. Wear a pentacle or pentagram with pride in respect for magic. Pentacle revealed. Pyotherans, gens, I'm not saying it correctly, but I'm sure you know what I'm saying. Hold the pentacle as a sacred to the goddess Hygiena, goddess of healing who represents the 5 elements. It was also the secret symbol of the goddess Ashtar, used throughout the ages from Mesopotamia to Babylonia. The pentacle is invoked for its power and protection and strength, magic and ritual work. Beautiful. I know the pentacle always gets such a bad rap. I mean, a lot of people see it as Satanist symbols, but however, that's not true. It's all the 5 elements: spirit, air, water. Many cultures use it. Native Americans, Wiccan, even you'll see the Jewish star, right? We've got here, I've never seen this one before, Molybdenite. I hope I said that right. I probably botched it, but this is a beautiful crystal. If you do not have this in your collection, you can imagine that this is in your pocket all of January or however long you need it. I'll bring it up a little so you can see the spelling. There you go. All right. A message from the stars. Your life is always held in perfect equilibrium by the divine natural order that exists within all creation. Believing that you have somehow failed or made a wrong decision or choice is simply an illusion. There is nothing you need to change or fix in your life apart from sometimes unbalanced perceptions. We spoke about that too. Mainly your self-criticism. Know that you are always worthy of love and are internally blessed. Start to accept all of who you are as you are, and you will see your life magically and lovingly transform. All is perfect, divine order. From a spiritual perspective, there are no mistakes in life. Every experience is a lesson in love and wisdom. Boom, absolutely beautiful. Your last card is letting go. Unconditional acceptance, forgiveness, and letting go are essential to unleashing the infinite power of self-love. It is in my nature to let go in autumn and be born anew in spring. So mote it be. Spring, I do see something special happening then. And that will be your birthday season. Dearest Taurus, remember that the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Sending you all so much love. Happy New Year. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.